Hey members, welcome into our Cancer Leo cusp astrology tarot reading for October 2025. I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and as always for being on this side of the channel. I love you lots. Leo Virgos, I was getting some interesting energy for you as I was meditating for this message. You are progressing along on your personal journey very well, and you're getting to a point, and this is coming to me in two different ways, so as always, take it as it resonates for your situation. But it's coming to a point where you are going to start achieving a lot of things, having a lot of success, okay? And that achievement and success might be causing tension in partnerships or relationships, or the home space, okay? The other way that that achievement was coming through, through that progression on your journey, you might, how could I say this in the right way? That tension might show up when it comes to attempting to achieve something. So you might be setting new goals for yourself. You might be kind of reaching beyond some sort of ceiling or limit, or trying something new, doing new things. But there's tension in completing those things, or tension from that space of like what that achievement means for who you are now, like where you're headed. It's almost like somebody could be afraid that by you pursuing something, it's going to pull you away from them. So you might be at a crossroads of, is achieving these goals worth losing something or losing someone? Okay. And that's a rock and a hard place to be in, because that's like self-fulfillment versus other people's happiness. But I believe that if you're not self-fulfilled, then how can you really be a part of other people's happiness if you're not bringing your own happiness to the dynamic, okay? So someone might be trying to make you responsible for their well-being. Someone could also feel neglected by you, or fear being neglected or left behind because they see you achieving so many things or shifting in some sort of way. They see you progressing on a journey or a path. Yeah, somebody's afraid to be left behind here, Leo Virgo. Or they feel like they don't have a spot in your new sense of self, or your new world, or your new life. Like, if you're going to go off and do this and have all these things, then what are you going to need me for? So somebody could be struggling with their ego. Somebody could be struggling with a new you that's emerging, or that you're stepping into, a new concept of self. I'm seeing the first house, like an Aries in the first house. Someone might be trying to guilt you, like make you feel selfish for wanting to fulfill yourself, because it causes tension or contrast with whatever that home environment might be. Or it's like somebody might look at you as a resource that they're losing because you're starting to fulfill yourself, where they maybe in their mind, in their egoic mind, feel like they should be all you need. Like you're not fulfilled being with it. So this could be about a marriage, a home, a dynamic like that. Like you're not fulfilled just by being with me, or like I'm not enough. And I don't think they're looking at it the right way. So somebody could be taking your growth and progression personally, but they're looking at it as if they're losing a resource. Like you might be a very big resource for somebody, and the more that you focus on you, the less you have time to focus on them, and they don't like that. And it may not even be that they don't like it, they just don't know the end result of that. It's like they don't know where something's going. Maybe somebody feels like they don't know you anymore, so they feel hurt by that, and that's what's causing some sort of tension. Okay. All right. Divine Universe, tell me a little bit more about this energy. Thank you for clearing mine. Connecting me deeper here to the Leo-Virgo cusp collective. What do they need to know? What do Leo Virgos need to know about October? What's that energy? I literally can't make it up. Perception, right. It's somebody's perception of your progression, your journey, that has them all kind of twisted and tight and feeling some kind of way. It's how they're looking at it. Again, Taurus energy, cultivate. Okay, you got descendant, it keeps coming out. Review and investigate. Okay, what else is here for Leo Virgos? I can't make it up. Like I said, you're stepping into some sort of success. You're shining different. Somebody's really starting to see a glow on you. And it's like, it's beautiful. I don't think this is well, for some of y'all, this isn't someone who like hates that about you. It's like, they're happy for you, but they feel like they're losing you at the same time. Do you see it? So it's a little selfish on this person's end. They want you the way that they're used to having you, but there's like this new version of you emerging, or like a new you showing up. And so they're having, thank you, Taurus energy, they're fixed. They're having a hard time adjusting to the new you. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, introspection. Somebody just has to get in alignment here. Can I get one more? Expand, yeah. Somebody's just worried. This could be all like real kept tight. Like this person might not even be moving different with you, or kind of like telling you this at all. Okay. But your expansion, your growth, is making someone nervous about their role in your world. Yeah, it's like someone feels like you don't need them anymore, or like or they're afraid that there's no room for them in this new you. Okay. Somebody could also be watching you too, like trying to see, investigate what's making you so shiny. Really, you're just in alignment. Introspection, that's like Hermit energy, 12th house, Piscean energy. So your self-alignment is expanding here, yeah. Okay, what I would say, just based off that kind of channeling here, Leo Virgo, if that's resonating for you, your self-fulfillment is important. It's very important, because it's the way that you can show up as your best self. It's like filling your cup up before you fill someone else's. If you have nothing to pour, then what's the point? You got to make sure you have something to pour. So not losing sight of what pours into you and staying open to those things is going to be very crucial. And I kind of feel like somebody's going to come around to it, or someone's going to, I don't know, want to say like get used to it, or like they'll come to realize that there is still a need for them, or like yeah, like you're still available to them, you're still there for them. This could be, yeah, I'm getting partnership. This could be like in a marriage or a relationship. It's like you'll always have time for them. You still love them. It's just there is a new you. I just heard there's a new sheriff in town. Okay, right. There's a new sheriff in town. There's a new way that things are going to go down. That doesn't mean that this person isn't still needed or necessary in your life. Okay, someone's ego and pride. I just heard I missed the old you. I missed the old you. Well, the old you wasn't working. Okay. And the new you deserves the space in the room to thrive, and this person's just going to have to get used to it. And again, I think they will. I don't think this is someone who's like super butthurt over it. It's just like they're not dealing with change very well. Yeah, you're different. You're different, and they're not dealing with it very well, but they will. They'll get there. They'll get there. Because I think something's going to happen where they're going to have some sort of introspective moment. They'll see it from a different point of view with that Piscean energy. So maybe hangman, you know, the divine is going to reveal to them what they can't see right now. It's just because they're just not a fan of change. They're just not a fan of change. Okay. Clarify the moon and the person. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Thank you so much, Divine, for confirming that channeling. Can't make it up. Someone is going to have a shift in their perception and maybe end up being more supportive, more open. I almost want to say more in service to you. Yeah, somebody's just worried about getting their needs met from you. It's like, do you still have time for me? Do you still love me? Do you still want me? Like, do you still need me? Do you still look to me for things? Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're giving off this like badass kind of independent vibe, and this person's like, well, you know, if you can do it all, then why am I here? Kind of a vibe. I don't know. It feels like a hubby. Just to keep it real, it feels like a husband that's like, okay, Miss Independent. Like, you know, it's like they like it, but it's also like they want to feel needed. So I don't know. Maybe somebody just needs reassurance, Leo-Virgo. Of like, you're still my little boo thing. I still need you. You know what I mean? Somebody just wants to hear that maybe. I don't know. It's sweet. It's, I think it's coming from an innocent space, Leo-Virgo. That's what you need to know. I don't think this is like malice or kind, you know, somebody envious or jealous. I think somebody maybe just misses you. And they're not sure how they fit into, okay, thank you, Divine. They are not sure what the new you needs from them, okay? Or if the new you is interested in supporting them and doing for them in the way that the old you did. So, you know, I don't know. It's something like that. Somebody's trying to figure out, yeah, 5 of Wands with the cultivate. What's the invitation? And the moon. Come on, man. Can't make it up. Double moon energy out here. Page of Swords, exactly. Somebody just has to change their mindset. Like I said, there's going to be a point where this person's going to stop kind of fighting and being stubborn towards the change and kind of surrender to it with the moon and the hangman and really look at it and understand it from a new point of view. So somebody's coming around to this new version of you. And, you know, what they might even see is that it works better that you are more focused on fulfilling yourself, because now you maybe have more of the energy to show up for them in the relationship or show up in the home or however the dynamic is for you. Like, because you're fulfilled, there's more fulfillment to be had for everybody. But you being in lack and everybody else kind of getting the droplets that you have left just wasn't working. It's like just something wasn't working. And I think you've been reborn here, Leo-Virgo. Yeah, Queen of Swords, period. Yes, you've been reborn. Now it's like, you know what? There's, again, a new sheriff in town, Queen of Swords. She's sheriff energy for sure. Hey, look, this is how it's happening. This is the law. This is what will be. This is what we're changing. That's what I mean. So maybe you're kind of showing up a little bit more dominant in a relationship or a connection. And that's what I mean. Somebody likes it. They're like, okay, new you. All right. But then it also kind of, it's different. And so they're kind of trying to get used to it. So I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of cute. Someone respects your Queen of Swords because that's what's shining out. And they're like, okay, I'll get in line. But they're also not used to this version of you. Maybe they're not used to your Queen of Swords. Maybe, again, that's the new part of you that's emerging and arising. The Ace of Wands. Like I said, it's a turn on to somebody. They're turned on by it. But it's also new and different. And again, I don't think they do well with new and different. This is somebody who's like routine. Like, they could be like a creature of habit. They eat the same thing every day. You know what I mean? So they find, oh, thank you, Divine. They find comfort in the routine, in what to expect. And because they don't know what to expect out of this new Queen of Swords version of you, it intrigues them, it excites them, but it also kind of worries them. And so they might just be dealing with that. But I think the Divine is going to sort through that energy with them, okay? So I don't really think you have anything to worry about. I would say keep shining in your beautiful Leo Queen of Swords energy. What's expanding here with the Seven of Wands and introspection? Yeah, somebody's going to see like, oh, okay. I'm just like, oh, yeah, there's new boundaries. There's new rules. Somebody's like, okay. Okay. I mean, the old rules were fine, but sure, new rules. Yeah, they're going to like them. The new rules work for everybody. Yeah, Six of Cups. The new rules work for everybody. So you might be head of household here, Leo, Virgo, or something like that. Yeah, there's a new law in town. Here's how we're going to do this now. Everybody's going to shape up and get it together. And we're on a new timing, period. Okay? You run that house, Leo, Virgo. I like that. It feels good. It feels like it looks good on you too. Like, period. Okay, Queen of Swords. You got the Six of Cups here under expand. Yeah, they're gonna see that they're gonna get more than they were getting in this new version of you than they were getting in the old version of you. So again, this is a soulmate kind of connection. I feel like I'm tapped into. Yeah, I can't make it up. Run that household. Big Empress energy. Period. Okay, Big Mama. Yeah, I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. That's the energy you're giving in October. I'm the captain now, and this is how it's going to go down, and you do as I say, okay? No back talk, okay? No back talk. Just do it. No, but I think that's what it is. Somebody's used to maybe being head honcho kind of a thing, and you're kind of stepping into your Empress authority, and they got to kind of, get in line with it. Yeah, Five of Swords. But they're struggling a little bit because it's just different. It's different. But I kind of get they like it because I'm over here cheesing and smiling. It's like they like it. And they also don't at the same time. You got the Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This could, Taurus energy, Hierophant energy, status quo, traditions. This could really challenge somebody's ideals when it comes to, again, how to run a home, what their role is in partnerships and relationships. And that's what's a little hard to see, but they got to see that they're just a little narrow-minded about it. Like, they need to kind of expand their awareness, okay, of what partnership really is. So somebody could have had an outdated version of what marriage, relationship is. Two of Swords, right? Like this and that could be true. Devil energy, right? Conditioned beliefs, right? Okay. So, and look, just cut on the sun. Like I said, this is about to be, it's going to be a positive thing here. So you stay in your shine. You keep shining as that Queen of Swords and let this person adjust. All right. Six of Pentacles. Okay, the sun wanted to come out, period, Leo, Virgo. Right, Six of Pentacles. So I knew what to give and I knew our balance with the old version of you, but what's our balance now with this new Queen of Swords you? Okay? Somebody's trying to figure that out, how to show up for you now that you're in Empress energy. Which I kind of love that. You're keeping somebody on their toes here, Leo, Virgo. They're not used to it, but they like it, whether they want to say it or not. What's the Queen of Swords? Period. Come on, Leo, Virgo. Let's go. Love to see it. The star. You're shining. You're in your North Node. Hello, Empress. I am here. I have arrived. New sheriff in town. Okay? New laws in effect. You either get with it or you get lost, buddy. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, it's like confidence, that Leo energy. Yeah, it's shining. Four of Cups, right, with the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody's going to come around to seeing how you being empowered in this way actually benefits them. Not that someone wanted to disempower you, but they might have been used to the disempowered version of you. And so now they're like, let me think about it. Okay, it's different. I'm not a big fan of change, but that could kind of work out, like, you know, but I kind of like it. Ooh, it could. So it's like the wheels are turning, Leo, Virgo, with whoever this is in your life. The wheels are turning. Oh, they're a turning and they're a churning. Okay, so I think you can expect a positive outcome for this shift that someone's going to go through because you've shifted. It might even shift. Y'all, I'm about to scream and shout. I was just about to say it could even shift y'all closer to one another. 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. With the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to shift somebody closer to you. That's what they don't see just yet, but that's exactly what's about to happen. All right, so what's the positive outcomes here, or whatever the outcome might be for this 10 of Pentacles, this beautiful Queen of Swords, star energy. Leo, Virgo's in this Empress vibe. Leadership and revival. Like I said, somebody's being reborn. Stepping into leadership. New sheriff in town. If I was still doing titles, that's what I would name this. There's a new sheriff in town. Period. You got completion and nurture. Yeah. So that's what I mean. You have learned how to fully embody the Empress. Oh, I love that, Spirit. Thank you so much. You've learned how to fully embody the Empress because you learned how to nurture yourself. You might have thought that Empress energy was just taking care of everybody else, being the good caregiver. And now that you've realized that I also deserve my own care, I deserve to be taken care of by myself too. Now you're in that full Empress power, period. Love to feel that. Love to even see it. And that's completed some sort of Saturn cycle here, some sort of lesson for you. And that's why you're showing up in new energy, because you've ascended. Star and the sun and the moon. Oh, period. You got the whole trinity out here. So yeah, you definitely got a lot of divine alignment supporting this new version of you, which is really just a more authentic you. Okay, a more, again, I can't get away from that word, empowered you. So what's coming in for this new and improved, empowered Leo, Virgo? Stillness, so in reverse, so maybe some movement, some action. Okay, I'm not taking reversals in this deck, so what else? What's coming in? Ancient memory. You're unlocking that ancient Empress energy, ancient feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Congratulations, Leo, Virgo. I hope you feel it. I hope you feel that in yourself. That's awesome. Yeah, you've been this person before. Period. And you'll continue to be that person now, and you got grace here. Okay. I would definitely give this person, whoever this is in this dynamic with you, a little bit of grace, okay? Because I just don't think they deal well with any kind of change. This is what I mean. This is somebody who finds safety and security in routines, in things staying the same, okay? So all this change is like maybe overwhelming somebody, but it's in a good way. It needs to overwhelm them. Yeah. Community. Because they're going to join you. They're going to join you in this new energy. Yeah, you being the peaceful warrior. Look at that. Mother energy, milk thistle. So I don't know if maybe that's a part of this dynamic. You might have been used to kind of being a mothering energy towards this person. And you realize that you had to kind of mother yourself a little bit more. Okay. Maybe this is like, I'm just going to call it how I'm feeling. This could be a masculine energy that has like mommy issues. And so that's why they were maybe attracted to that version of you that was a caregiver to everybody else. Because, It's what they needed from their own mother and maybe didn't get. But you've, again, descended into the shadows of that and have emerged as the Star and the Queen of Swords, somebody who's not a pushover, right? Like, not easily manipulated, not over-giving, but still giving. So that's what I mean. It's like somebody's worried that, like, what does that change for you and me kind of a thing? And it doesn't. It really increases something. But it also leaves this person a little bit more room to do some healing work for themselves, where your loving energy or your overpouring might have been keeping someone enabled in not doing their work, okay? So but I do think they're going to join you. They're going to join you. Meaning, like, they're going to kind of rise to this occasion, this shift and change in you. Yeah, inner peace. Because you're happy. And this is somebody who wants you to be happy. Okay? So don't feel like you got to hide your happiness here, Leo Virgo. Keep just being and embodying that truth. Okay? Yeah, you got foresight. Oh, beautiful. Foresight, harmony, and joy. Yeah. In commune. That's what I mean. Harmony's coming. Like, if this has been a struggle or there's been tension in a dynamic here, harmony's coming, Leo Virgo. Okay? Harmony's coming. And maybe the divine is also helping you, and hopefully this reading has helped you kind of see it from this person's point of view. See what they feel like they're losing and why that might be a big deal for them. Okay? But it doesn't mean that you should change or you should go back to the old version of you for this person's comfort. Let them be uncomfortable. Let them go through the shift. Let them, again, fill the space, rise up to where you're at. Because that's where you guys are going to expand your joy, expand the harmony. Yeah, that 10 of Pentacles is going to be so beautiful for y'all. A lot of beautiful healing, too, with the 6 of Cups and that Sagittarian energy and expanding. So the bond could be deepening between. Like I said, this is going to actually pull y'all closer together. Okay? So keep trusting your foresight. Keep trusting your inner Queen of Swords that you've stepped into. Okay? Keep trusting your voice. I feel guided to say that too. Keep trusting your voice. Maybe your throat chakra is awakening a little bit more or expanding a little bit more. Yeah, with the chakras here. So keep using that voice. Keep speaking up. Keep telling your truth. Keep standing in your alignment, my loves. Okay? And let me know how this resonates for you in the comments down below as always. And I'll see you all in our next one. Make sure that you check out the aura cleansing and protection spray that I've made for y'all. I would really appreciate your support. That's over on the website. It's linked in the description box below to check it out. Just $12. Okay, plus taxes and shipping, which brings it to around 20 bucks, maybe like a couple cents over $20. So I thank y'all. Especially to those who have already purchased. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all soon, all right? The merch shop opens tomorrow too, so get ready. Can't wait for y'all to see everything. And I love you lots. I couldn't do any of this without y'all, without your love and support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really do hope you have a wonderful October here, Leo Virgos. Namaste.